Alright guys, so today we have the black 7.3 back in the garage. So as you can see here, it's a 8-inch, maybe a little more than 8 inches lifted truck with pretty high horsepower, and there's no ladder bars on, in case you can't really see that. And ideally you'd really want ladder bars on this truck. So when I was looking back in February on maybe what ladder bars I should get, I wasn't really planning on spending a lot, but I realized that I found pretty much the best quality ladder bars on the market. You really can't beat the look of these and the quality of these. So went with Flight Fab ladder bars. They're beyond nice. Words can't really explain it. The video probably won't do it much justice, but the color on these I got were Illusion Blueberry, which is the same color, powder coat color as under the hood. And they just look great with a gray powdered plate for the Flight Fab part, because that matches the whole leaf color. It just all matches. Then I got all the brackets that same gray powder coat color. I don't know exactly what color it is. I don't even remember. I don't even think I really gave him a name. I gave him a color, and this is the perfect color. Exactly the color I was looking for. So got all the brackets here. What's cool about these is that it actually flips your U-bolts. So stock, you see they're upwards with a plate on top. Now there's going to be a plate. There's going to be a plate on top, except the U-bolts are going to be going down. So I'll show you with this bracket here. This is the bottom bracket. You see this is where the axle sits right there. U-bolts go through that at the bottom, and that's where your ladder bar attaches. So pretty cool. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I'm sorry a lot has changed, but anyways, what we did is there really wasn't a ton of time to be recording this, but what we did was once I got the wheels off, after I showed you that clip, resprayed these rear leafs. They got a little chipped up. They shifted around a little bit. Because I wasn't running these bars, and there's also a little bit of rust on them, so I resprayed them that same color. As you can see, they look pretty fresh. Then so the whole thing flips, as I said. So now you've got a plate up top. It's this nice clean little plate. I took the overloads out. There's just don't need them. Put these U-bolts in. The way we did it is we got them at an angle, so we started them off like sideways, like that ways. It's going to be hard to explain. And walked them down like that. That probably makes no sense, but anyways. So got them down. You then got this bracket here. As you can see, that fits up right on the axle. There's really no backwards way to do it. So you put that plate up. You're gonna have to squeeze the U-bolts. You guys should know. I mean, they usually come a little out. You have to squeeze them in. That's how U-bolts are. Squeeze them in, get them to fit in at least 2 of them. Then you'll have to do a little bit of messing around with the back to get those in. 'Cause, you know, it's a tight. Everything on this whole ladder bar kit is a tight, nice fit. There's no play in anything, so everything goes in precise. So you're gonna have to mess with things a little bit to get them where they should be. So yeah, tighten those up on each side, those U-bolts. Then, what we then did is got the ladder bars over with these brackets already on them on the end joint here. So make sure I put the bracket on the end joint, right? So they're on the ground now with those on. Then with one guy holding that end, making sure that front bracket's somewhere near the frame, because this has to go up square. It's not going to work. We pushed the bottom of it up into this bracket here. It's a very precise fit, so it's going to take a little bit of work to get it in there. But once that hole's aligned, slide this bolt in. Right, so once that's on, we'll move on to the front here. This is what's cool about having the bracket on already before you even bring it up, because once that rear bolt's on, you can just bring the ladder bar with the bracket up, and that tells you exactly where your holes need to be. So you can make your marks, drill straight through them. We did these two first, drilled those, put the bolts in, tightened them, then removed this bolt from the ladder bar to drop this end down now so that you could drill those two up there. Don't forget about those. And yeah, so then tighten those, put this back on, tightened it, make sure this nut is also tight on it, that adjusting nut, and you'll be good to go. You can see the clean FF on there. And overall, I mean, very pretty simple install, but time consuming. And again, everything is precise, so nothing just slaps on. You see that cool grease fitting on there, these huge end joints. But yeah, guys, color's looking great. Everything went great. You can see my springs are finally aligned again. It's been a while since they've been like that. Literally the second after I installed that lift kit, drove it for like 3 days, the springs shifted for multiple different reasons, but I think we've caught on to that now. I think we've got the fix for that. But a lot cleaner like this, and especially without that overload spring on, or with no studs sticking out the top, that's another thing. That all came in this kit, guys, so definitely would recommend it. Looks clean, so we're gonna get these wheels on now, bring it outside, and I'll give you guys the full reveal. All right, guys, so I'm finally getting around to shooting this final clip of the ladder bars installed onto the truck. It's actually a few weeks later. It's funny, a couple things have happened to this truck that I'm probably gonna tell you guys in another video because we'll be doing something to it. But anyways, got the ladder bars on, and they look just insanely good. You see those brackets? I mean, everything just came out. The color combos, everything works perfect. I mean, literally. U-bolts went out great. The design of that whole thing in the rear is just great. And it's funny. It probably sounds like, oh, well, I mean, I put them on, so I'm gonna hope I feel a difference. So I'm just gonna say it. I swear it's like the truck, I don't know how to describe it, but you feel like you're on the ground. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but you literally, you feel the difference with these on. It just feels more like a unit. I don't really know how to describe it to you, but if you have these, you probably kind of understand what I'm talking about. Everything's in place, nothing's moving around on the truck, the diff's not rolling back and forth, and you could feel that. Again, the leaves and all, and the color of them is just outstanding. Let me go to the other side here, maybe a little better lighting for you. The sun, it's crazy, but there we go. I mean, the truck just looks great with them. Really completed the truck. It makes me wonder how I was running the truck without them afterwards. But I mean, it really shows you. Next up, you see how that's powder coated, and these are painted. My goal is, I don't know if I were to ever, I can't really imagine why these springs would ever be off again, which it makes me kind of like, I don't know if I'd ever do it. But for some reason they were ever off again, I'd powder coat those brackets, Illusion Blueberry, and get those springs powder coated same color as those top brackets, that gray. So yeah, but quite the difference. The quality on these are outstanding. If you're gonna get ladder bars, I would not choose any other company. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but when you open up the package in the mail of these ladder bars, it's just absurd. It's absurd. I mean, it's probably the best thing I've opened out of a box, to be honest. Just so many things you wouldn't even expect would come with it. And the kit, like, no instructions come with it. It's so straightforward. I mean, just look how clean this top plate is compared to, you know what the forward plates look like. Camera won't focus, but forward plates are those big chunky things, and that's just a clean top flat plate. That's really all it needs. I mean, that's all those U-bolts are resting on. And then you've got this nice bracket on the bottom. So I mean, and it's literally, you see how it's pressing the axle. Great design, and just quality service. It takes, I would like to tell you, I mean, it takes time to get these built. It's a one-man show there, but it's really really worth it in the end to get these Flight Fab ladder bars. I'm trying to get you all the angles of the truck. There we go. Just trying to get every shot for you. I mean, excellent ladder bars. Because they make a ton of them, guys. I hate to keep going on about it, but they make a bunch of them. You know, the big black ones. I'm just not into the style, or they're just they're too big. They're extremely wide, some of them. And then also the straight, what do you call it? The straight tube design. It's not, obviously if you're having something like a drag truck or a low truck, and you just want something to keep your axle still, and you're not really worried about the look, or your diff in place, then obviously the tube style that's fine. You know, it still looks good, but I wanted something that's lifted. Obviously, I knew everyone was going to be able to see it, and these are just clean. They're not too much. They look good. Well, not like look-wise. I mean, they're not too much. They don't look ridiculous. Yeah, so definitely worth it. Having a truck lifted this high without these was a little bit interesting, which is why, like, I ordered these in February, if that gives you guys an idea. So, yep, figured I'd show you guys what they look like. I might try to get a test video for you guys. So stay tuned for that. But again, thanks for watching. I'm sorry the sun is just not agreeing with my camera. This side's a lot better, but thank you guys for watching. I hate to say it because I didn't want to do a lot of things to this truck after what I did the past few months to it, but a few things are coming to this truck maybe this summer. We'll have to see, but I had a little bit of a hiccup the other day, but that'll be in another video, guys. It's still running, obviously. It's still driving. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the install. If you have any questions on it, comment, because I didn't have a ton of time to record the install. Again, we did it on a Sunday. Had 2 other projects in the garage at the time, so it was just a combination of, yeah, didn't really have a lot of time to record. So, but I hope you guys understand that, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.